everybody, welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm just doing a quick tutorial video for you. I have got the very controversial Anastasia Subculture Palette. I have already used mine. I've done a couple of looks with it and I've not really had many issues, as you can see from my palette. Let me just take it in as close as I can without getting blurry. Yeah. Not too much kick up or anything like that with mine, but I do have a very light hand because I am used to using powdery eyeshadows, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to do a quick little look with this and yeah, see what you think. So the first colour I'm going in with is Dawn. Dawn is a very nice neutral shade, but it does come off slightly darker on your eye than in the palette. I'm using one of my Spectrum brushes. I'm so sorry it's a little bit dirty, but I've been playing around with so many colours in this palette that I just didn't have time to give it a really good clean. Now I'm just putting that through my crease and then just giving it a bit of a wash through over my eye. It's a very, very nice neutral transition shade for me, being that I'm very pale, or just a nice all over eye colour if you're looking for something incredibly natural. I found this colour blended really, really well. It wasn't a problem for me. I'm now going in with the colour Fudge in the corner of my eye, and I'm going to blend that out throughout my crease. This shade was a little bit too dark really to do this with for me. I'm so sorry about the lighting, but I think that although it's a lovely, lovely shade, I probably would use it more as a corner colour than a crease colour. But for this look it didn't matter too much because of the coloured way that I was going to use. It applied very, very pigmented, wasn't a problem to blend out. Maybe a tiny bit patchy, but nothing more than any of my other eyeshadows, I would say, that I have used in the past that have been of a similar quality. I have got some which are good and some which are not so good, but it's okay. I've got very, very hooded eyes. It doesn't really show up massively. I'm then going in with the shade Edge, using a flat shader brush and literally just applying the smallest amount and building that up across my lid. This shade is the very sort of mustardy colour that's in the palette. I'm just patting it on so you do get a kind of soft blurred out look around the edges, so you don't have to do too much blending with this shade, and just building it up to a nice colour. I absolutely adore Edge. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful colour. It's really very kind of sort of 50s, retro, just really something quite different. I really, really like it. I'm then going to go in with the sort of New Wave colour. Now this one is a little bit of a warmer toned, sort of orangey yellow, and I'm just going to take that into the corners of my eye just to give it a little bit of contrast so it's not too much of just a flat shade. I really do like matte colours, but you obviously do want them to look shapely. So I'm just going to go in with a Morphe blending brush and just blend out any harsh lines. It didn't really need very much at all. As I said, when patting it on with the flat brush, I was patting it so it did get a sort of like diffused look around the edges anyway. So just a little bit of blending worked very nicely. Okay everybody, so I've applied the eyeshadow. Yeah, you do get a little bit of kick up, but I've not really had, I'm going to see if I can show you a little bit better now. So that's one more look done out the palette, and I've used that colour, that colour, that colour, that colour. Not really an issue for me. blending wise, they don't blend the best. I'm completely honest, they don't blend the best. I mean, they're okay. I don't think that's a unpretty look. I think, you know, you've got a nice mustard yellow, bit of orangey tone in there, darker, slightly darker transition, which gives it a slightly shadier look. Yeah, I mean, I don't have any major issues. I'll just give you a bit of a close-up. I mean, I'm not a makeup artist. I don't do, and I know everybody said that who's done these videos. I've not had any issues, but I mean, like, I don't do like the best makeup in the world, so maybe it's that I'm not skilled enough to notice. I don't know. But that looks no different from how I do my makeup any other day. So who knows? I mean, like I said, I don't think it's the best palette I've ever used. I don't think that it's gonna be one that I go to every single day, but I do really like those mustardy yellowy colours, and I probably will use it for those colours because that's the kind of look that I like. So I mean, maybe it could be better, but it doesn't look any different from what I would usually do. Maybe I'll do a video where I compare doing a similar look on one eye to the other eye and see if there's much difference in the way that I blend. Don't know. What do you guys think? Anyway, hope you enjoyed that little tete-a-tete, so to speak, with the controversial palette. Yeah, let me know what you think. See you later, guys. Bye.